Okay, so this is my first ever live video doing my makeup. So I'm watching a movie right now. I got like an obsession with like shark movies, alligator movies, any type of anything like that. Like I'm obsessed with. Like I know they're terrible, trash all the time, but I just love watching it. Okay, for starters, I already primed my face with my my NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. It's a little dirty. Oh well. When you dark as me, your makeup, it gets dirty like that. It is what it is. But I love this primer because it's pore and shine control. And if you could see, I kind of got pores. So this is my friend, especially too if you have oil skin, oil control. Now I already did my brows a little bit, not too much, not too crazy. But I'm going to use this Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation. And I'm going to be applying my foundation today with a brush. Maybe because my beauty blenders are a little dirty and I'm lazy and I haven't cleaned them. And two, I love the way that brushes apply makeup now. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but beauty blenders take too much makeup off. But I'm using this MAC 196 brush. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you never miss a video. I'm just trying to see what filters they have. Nothing that looks like, is that gonna change throughout? Hi, thank you for joining me. But like, that's weird when they let you change your filters while you're editing. I mean, while you're doing it. But I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this. I'm just gonna pump it on my face directly. And I'm going for like a full coverage because it's Saturday. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I might go somewhere. Oh, thanks, boo. I know. When people tell me that, I be like, they're like, why do you wear makeup? I don't know. Thank you so much, though. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend it out with this, again, this MAC 196 brush. I love this foundation. It's a little, what is it, red? Not really. I don't know, I think it fits my skin tone pretty well. And again, I love this foundation because, period. Period. But I think that this foundation is so good. Like, look at that. It just looks like skin, basically. Like, I think I just have kind of like an uneven skin tone. Not too much, though. But I used to have like really bad acne when I was younger. And I just feel like I don't know how to get rid of those acne scars. But I don't think it's too bad. But I love it. Like, this foundation is so bomb. And I found this at TJ Maxx. This is Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation. Honestly, I got this from TJ Maxx. Like, I never buy makeup full price. Go to TJ Maxx. You gotta go like in a nice area, a nice neighborhood, because they be having like all the name brand makeup for the low, like super low. Like, this was like 12 bucks, regular price like $30. Yes, I get all my makeup from TJ Maxx now because they have all the good stuff. But I kind of regret not having a beauty blender because I feel like the beauty blender makes things go much quicker. And I'm gonna skip my eyes. Like, I'm not gonna put foundation on my eyes because I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. Actually, I'm gonna take this brush because it's a little better to like, this is for applying the foundation. Like, if you can see that, like, this is good to apply the foundation, but I feel like a brush like this like moves the foundation around like a little bit easier, and it makes your foundation a little bit more matte, if that makes sense. Okay, I know I don't need another layer, but I want to add. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I guess when I got them, they was pretty meaningful. Like, yeah, I thought deeply about everything that I wanted to get. So, oh, maybe I'll do a tutorial on like my tattoos. I mean, not a tutorial, but like a video on my tattoos, because honestly, you're right. It's too deep. All of it. It's too deep, girl. But I'm not. But yeah, I kind of want to finish. Like, I want to finish my whole arm. I wasn't going to tat down here, but I want to now. Like, I want to be a makeup artist. Like a goth black chick. For sure gonna do that. See, I need to, like, I be thinking like other ideas, and I love tattoos because I think I'm a makeup artist, and I think makeup artists literally love tattoos. I think it's still like an extension of like being an artist, but I would definitely, and I want to get more tats. Like I said, like I'll probably film myself getting more tats. Okay, I didn't need that, but like I said, I want an extra super duper coverage. I literally love this foundation so much that like I could stop here. Like I would literally not even add contouring and just leave it here, and I feel like I look so cute, young, and youthful. But I'm not gonna do that. So I'm actually gonna spray my face with this primer water. And I just like to do this in between steps just so my skin like keeps that glow that I like. Boom. So it just looks like skin. Like it's not too much. Like it's supposed to be a full coverage foundation, but honestly, I feel like I have more. If you're in LA, I really would do your makeup. If you're in LA, I definitely would do your makeup. If you're not in LA, then maybe one day you could fly me where you at, and then I could do your makeup. Okay, so from there, after I did that, which I did too much, I think I'm gonna go in. I have so many primers that sometimes I don't know which one to go with. Oh yeah, then yeah, girl, we can link up. Okay, so I'm gonna add this collab. This collab caramel is actually too light for me, but I like a light contour. But when you choose your contour, I think you should choose this shade. Like when you're choosing which color to pick, go look inside of your arm, look there and there. That's the color you want to go with. As you can see, let's see. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But I'm just gonna add this underneath my eyes. I'm supposed to be watching this terrible, terrible alligator movie, but I'm not. Okay, so I'm just add this right here. Add a little right there. This light is so bright, like it's kind of blinding me. Yes, I do have email. I'll link my email, or just comment on this, and then I'll give you my email personally. Like once I like upload this to my page, just leave a comment, and then I'll like email you, and then we can go from there. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on my forehead. I still haven't down packed like how I like to contour my nose. I thought that I liked the like super slender contour, but I be seeing how Meg Thee Stallion contour her nose, and I kind of love it. I kind of love that they don't try to make her nose super duper snatched. That she still kind of got her broad nose, and it looks like gorgeous on her. Are you going to Chick-fil-A? Oh. Can't say a word. I'm live. Okay, so now I should have everything together, but I don't. I'm actually gonna take this brush. This is not the brush you're supposed to use. This is actually a foundation brush, but I'm about to use it as my contour brush because I'm just gonna pat this down in there. And again, like I wanted like a super duper contour. That's why I went with this super duper bright I hate how like dark it get now. Like it gets so dark so early. Maybe it always did. Everybody keeps saying that. Like got us all tripping and we thinking that it's dark earlier. What that say it did. I don't know what that is. Okay. This actually works out really, really well. I didn't think that it would, but it does. This is actually pretty fun. Like I never did like anything live before. I'm always using my camera, basically a whole gigantic production. I can watch that. That's fine. Gordon Ramsay. I know, right? $5 at least. But I never do lives. I always do like productions. And honestly, it takes so much time. This is so much better. Okay, so now since I don't have a beauty blender, I'm basically taking my brush that has foundation on it already and blending out those fine lines. Because again, I'm lazy and I didn't wash. So of course I'm going to post this video on my page too. So if you're not here to watch it, you can watch it later. And hopefully you enjoy it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and a notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. Yeah. See, you right. Thank you for that. I'm so happy you're here. I got it. Because, like, this is literally my first time, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I feel like I have, like, more energy and, like, I'm more myself and I'm not overthinking and I got to cut. It's so much easier to do. So I probably definitely will go live way, way more often. So now when I'm contouring, I like to make this little duck face, and I like to off from like my sideburn down here, and I would be like doing live, like we could be doing this together, like so you right, like you literally could go grab your brush, tell me to wait, hold up real quick, I'll wait, and we could do it together. But I'm gonna do the same thing right here, make a little duck face. And then I'm just gonna use a little bit up here because I don't like to use too much up here because I got a tiny, tiny forehead. So, no, this is, oh, thank you, boo. Like, no, this is like literally like my first time. Luckily, I'm not that shy. Even more in front of the camera. Like, if nobody's here, I'm kind of shy a little bit. I'm only shy like the first 5 seconds you meet me. Then I'm pretty good. But this is my first time. So this, I'm just gonna draw a line down. I still don't got my nose contoured down packed the way that I want to. Like, I don't contour my nose the way that I want to. Okay. And then I was like, when you doing a live, I'm like, you can't play music in the background, so I'm gonna get flagged when I post my video. What can I do? I don't know. Talk. And of course, people are gonna be talking back, so I'm not too worried about what's going on in the background. I didn't know that. I didn't know people could be talking to you while you're doing this and asking you questions and stuff. It's kind of dope. Kelly's sweet, but more beautiful. Who's that? Who's Kelly? Who's that? I gotta look her up. Kelly, I know is Destiny Child. Okay, so for this, I take my angle brush. This is my favorite contour brush. And 2, I never ever wear my natural hair. So I'm like, this is totally out of my comfort zone. I don't do lives, and I never just rock my natural hair. I always got some type of extensions. Oh, I'm gonna have to look her up. I only know like the black beauty bloggers, a few of them. It ain't that many that from what I see. I mean, like mainstream ones. Those are the only ones I know. Like I don't know any, like, she might be a beauty blogger. Is she a beauty blogger? I wonder. I'm gonna look her. I doubt she's a beauty blogger, because if she was a beauty blogger, I definitely would have heard of her. Okay, so for this, I like to take my contour and like, because if you stroke up, it keeps everything a little bit more controlled. Oh, and I'm also just gonna take, oh yeah, I'm gonna look her up. I'm definitely gonna look her up. I have my iPad right here. Oh, it's dead though. It's dead, so I can't look her up right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend that out. Again, I'm actually gonna spray my face again, because if you spray in between steps, it makes blending so much easier. And I like to work, like some people like to put all their products on their face at one time and wait to blend everything out all at once. But I don't like to do that, because I feel like things get a little sloppy when I do that. So like my lips are naturally this color, but like I used to dream about like, I see, that's a tough question. I actually didn't go protest when the things happened, because I low-key was worried about corona, because I got asthma. So I low-key, real life, since this COVID happened, I've been like being real serious, and like all my friends and everybody else out living life being like chill and everything, like I'm like a paranoid person. So I stay inside 24/7. I only go to the brush, but I stay inside 24/7. I know I did want to go to, and I feel like I shouldn't, but I protest daily, every day. I protest. Like I feel like as long as you're doing your part, like you good. You're good. You're good. But that next protest though, I'm ready. I'm ready for more than that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this brush. This is actually an eyeshadow brush. It's like an angled eyeshadow brush. But sometimes I like to take the smallest brushes I have to help me contour my nose, because it's very, very hard. Okay. It's so hard that sometimes I hate talking while contouring it, because absolutely. And I feel like no hard. Like I love being at home. I actually feel great being at home. I'm actually tired of lying to people and telling them I'm gonna be places that I don't want to be. I'm tired of going places that I don't want to go because I get invited to. So it feels good to kind of like this whole year I kind of been chilling and like without having obligations to anything or to anybody. And that's bad. That makes me lazy. But sometimes you just want to chill and not have obligations to nobody and just like keep to yourself and just chill. So this year I've been chilling and I have not felt bad about it. Okay, so like I said, this nose contour is kind of hard. I'm struggling. Oh, my Thanksgiving was awesome. Thanks for asking. My Thanksgiving was so good. I cooked my first Thanksgiving dinner. I wish I could like show y'all pictures of it. Like if this was one of my regular uploads, I would so drop my Thanksgiving dinner pics in this. Like I cooked for the first time and I was so proud of myself. Like my ancestors spoke through me, honey. Like I did that. And like it's crazy. Like I've been watching my grandma cook her whole entire life. And like I just took everything that I seen growing up and I did that. Period. Period. Like yes, I wished I would could have like I'm trying to get like I'm not from LA, but I've been here for a while. But like I know a lot of people, I met a lot of people, but like LA is just sometimes a funny, funny place. But I wish this year I would have did a Friendsgiving because my food was popping. So next year I'm doing a Friendsgiving. It's like a struggle. Like, it's so hard to do. But okay. I feel like I look so adorable in my natural. I feel like a kid in this puff, like back in the day when you used to wear a puff. Okay, so like I said, I'm not using my beauty blender, which is kind of difficult because that's what I usually use to help blend everything out. But I'm not gonna use that today. I'm just gonna use this, and I'm actually satisfied with my contour. Like, I feel like it's not too much. Like, I low-key do want to add some more, but I don't want to. I'm gonna add some more, like something, just a tinge. Like, I know I don't need it. I know I don't need it, but I love the contrast, the dramaticness of a good contour. And I just learned how to do it. Before, I was blending everything out so much that like everything kind of looked like an even skin tone. I love the even skin tone look. I wish I was 20. Actually, I don't wish I was 20. Because when I was 20, it's not that I'm 26. I'm 26. I'm not way over 20. But I wish I was 20. I guess the only thing I would do differently from now, when I was 20, I feel like when I was 20, I took things so serious. Like after I partied hard in high school, and then after that, I tried to be a grown, mature adult, move to LA, do the most, be mature. Nothing wrong with it, but I wish I'd have been more free and like young while I was grown, not in my teen years. I wish I would have saved that for my young 20s. Because now that I'm 26, I feel like I'm getting a little bit older, and I have to be mature. But I feel like when I was 20, I didn't have to be mature. So I don't wish I was 20 again, but if I could redo 20, I would like take it easy. Like, I wish. Like, if I was to ever, look, when my YouTube pop off, and if I'm ever famous, I'm 20. You heard it here first. I'm 20. No, I'm just kidding. I would love to be like grown and look like a glass of fine wine though. So you would never catch me lying about my age. Hopefully I look like this forever. But yeah. Okay. I'm just doing stuff extra. I don't need to, but I am. I feel like I blended it out too much before. This is my favorite part about makeup. The cheeks, that's my favorite part. I love giving myself, like, I feel like I have a nice, like, I feel like my cheeks are, like, I have a chubby face, chubby cheeks, but I love when I have, like, a snatched face. See, talking, I put the thing up too high. Yes. And since we in LA, we can go get some drink. Okay, wait, I don't even know if you old enough to drink yet, so. Okay, so now, like I said, this is a kind of simple, oh shucks, I spilled something. This is kind of a chill contour. I'm actually going to go for this. I have so many different things to choose from sometimes. I just don't know what to pick. But I'm going to use this Cover FX. Is it good? I'm using this in medium. Again, I got this from Target for like $8. Regular price, like way more than that. And I love this stuff. And when I'm doing my thing, I like to go for a powder that's like a little yellow, just so it can make that contour pop. And my first yellow contour was that I'm talking stupid. My first yellow, like, translucent powder that I ever used. Do you like the air spun? What's that? I'm like learning all types of things. Okay, so I'm gonna use this powder. It's like a peachy almost color, and I'm just gonna apply this onto my thing. And I put a lot because I like a baked face. So it's like another, like the same type of stuff. What's it called again? I'm gonna have to try it. I have so much. That's how you bake. Like, I'm putting a lot of this on because I like for it to pop. And if you put this on, it will pop. This is not the best thing to apply it with, though. I'm gonna tell you that. Ideally, I would use something else to apply it with. Like, I would use one of these sponges. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Because this is not a good thing because it gets kind of all over the place. So I'm just take one of these sponges. Oh, if it makes you white, maybe you need a darker, do they have it in like a darker shade? Because sometimes some translucent powders, they have in like multiple shades. So maybe if you get it like in like a shade like this, it'll be better. I have some different setting powders that come in different shades. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta. Okay, so my next tutorial. So you guys, make sure you never miss a video. Hit that notification bell because my next tutorial is gonna be lit. I like to do music and makeup reviews. So my next tutorial, I'm doing a Meg Thee Stallion inspired look. And I'm gonna be reviewing her album to see if you guys should listen to it. Even waste your time listening to it. I'm gonna be reviewing her album and doing my makeup just like my good sis. Yeah, probably. I think dark-skinned people, well, I don't even know if you're dark-skinned. I think black people, for the most part, need, actually light-skinned people don't do the white tone because it will make you look like casket ready. But a different tone, I feel like I can put, sometimes I use like a white tone, but I don't look like a ghost. It goes very well, awkward, randomly. So my next tutorial, make sure you don't miss it. Tell your friends about it, everything. Okay, so here, I'm gonna take this little, remember I used this for here, I'm just add a little bit here. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna grab some, maybe, if I can get that. I'm making a mess back there. Don't mind that. This is my makeup. Handy dandy makeup thing. I got this again. I got this from Home Goods. Such one of the best buys ever. Because I needed somewhere to keep all my makeup. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on that, how I organize my makeup. I'm coming up with all types of ideas on this live. But I'm going to take a little bit of this bronzer by Riri. It's my favorite bronzer. Mostly because most bronzers, yeah, switch to yellow. Most bronzers, I love this bronzer because it's so dark. And like most bronzers don't come in this dark of a shade. And Riri really looked out for us because they be hating and they don't be creating shades that's good enough for us. So yes. And then here, and then here, and then a little here. Snatch that up real good. Snatch that up real good. Put that right there. I'm not a Sweetie fan. Just like I'm not a Cardi B fan. And that's just because they sound weird to me rapping. Like, they don't sound right. But that's just my opinion. It sounds kind of like a force, like you trying to be hood. Like, you know, if you know some girls that try to be hood, they sound weird to me versus girls that are actually like that. I can't with the fake hood girls. I can't do it. But Meg, my good sis, yes. Sis is me and I am sis. No, I'm just playing. But, okay. So, I'm going to blend that out later, but I'm going to switch to my eyes, and I'm going to do a really quick look because, honestly, I really don't feel like rocking eyeshadow, and I have I have no idea what I want to do for my eyes. So, I'm just going to do something really, really quick. Oh yeah, right? I did. Good for her. Look, good for her. Bring back our kings. Bring back our kings. Like what? Yes. Do what you gotta do to bring them back to our side. Cause I don't know why they be switching sides like that. Yes, Megan. Okay. So eyeshadow. Can I suggest a brown eyeshadow and a good goat? That's my Meg. See, girl, you giving it away. That's my Meg Thee Stallion look I'm doing tomorrow. Like, that's the look she had on her cover of her album. So I'm trying to save that one. That's exactly what I was about to do. Because that's funny you say that. That's exactly the look I'm doing. So you're giving away all the secrets. Okay, so I blended that eyeshadow primer out. I don't know if I told y'all. I use this Urban Decay. It's okay. I use this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And honestly, this is apparently supposed to make your eyeshadow pop. But let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you how to make your eyeshadow pop. Nobody's going to tell you. Like, you have to get it from here. You heard it here. To make your eyeshadow pop, you must use a concealer that's for a shade of a white person. You must get the lightest shade concealer in the store, and you must buy it, and you must apply it directly onto that eyeshadow primer. The lightest shade, white. You must take that white and apply it directly onto your eyelids. This is your base. And then blend that out. Just pat it out. And look, now you got white eyelids. And now because you have white eyelids, your eyeshadow is going to pop. Like, after you do that, I'm telling you, like, you could add whatever color and it's going to pop. I like to blend it out, like, because I like to blend, because I know how I'm going to apply my eyeshadow. So I like to blend, like, make sure it's blended out at the top, not too much at the top. If I'm explaining that properly. Okay. Let's see. You see already, ready for eyeshadow. Okay, and now, what am I gonna do? You said a brown. I actually don't mind that idea, but I literally was trying to save that for tomorrow. Maybe I'll do, maybe like a, did I do that look in my last channel? I have this, maybe I'm gonna use this peach palette. I feel like I used this in my last tutorial, but nonetheless, this palette is old as F. Old AF. I sound like one of those people trying to use like Ebonics. This palette is old as, okay? But I still love this palette. And it smells so good. Oh, it's a feather. It's a feather in there. I used it to death. It still smells so, so good. And I think I'm gonna do like I don't know, like a peach purpley smoky eye. Like, that's what's coming to me. I don't know why, but sometimes it just comes to me and I just start doing it, and that's what I'm about to start doing. So I'm just gonna take this. Actually, I'm gonna take this color. That color peach. Like a super light color. That's kind of pink. I'm gonna do the one underneath. Super light. You can barely see it. You can barely see it. I can see it. Let me put on some more lip gloss. Okay. So I'm just gonna pat that on here. I like to start with my lightest colors in the corner first. Yeah, because I haven't had like a peach eye in a long time. But it's fall too. So I don't want to, Actually, it's more pink. It's pink. This is so pink. It's not peach. It's like a pink, like a super duper light pink color. But since this color is so light, like, of course, the outer shades I'm going to use are going to be dark colors because, again, it's winter time. Well, it's fall, so I don't want to do, like, super duper bright colors. But bright colors in the corner bring your eyes. See, that color looks so good on my eyes already. I don't know if y'all can see that. I love this color. Okay. I actually do want to use a brown shade. This doesn't come with brown. Because I don't want to do pink and purple. This palette doesn't have the shade that I want to use. Oh, man. I'm actually keeping it so simple. I'm actually going to take a contour palette. This, sorry, it's rough, but I'm actually gonna take this shade in the contour palette and do my outer sides because I want to keep this real natural and like real cute and real simple. So I just want to add some brown to it. See, it's not dark enough. That's not the brown that I want. If I can find my palette. I just had this real cute palette that I used the other day. Let's see if I can find it. I'm making a mess trying to get one thing. Okay, actually, I'm lying. I'm going to take this Real Her palette. I just used this in my last tutorial. I love this palette. And look at all these beautiful, beautiful fall shades. I'm going to take this Terrific brown shade. You can see it got a little gold glitter in it. And I'm actually going to use that instead because I'm not feeling none of the shades in this one. I wanted to add purple to it. I wanted to do pink, purple, and brown, but I don't think I'm going to add purple. I'm just going to add this brown. Just bear with me. Well, they even have this other shade that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one too for some shimmer. Okay? And I'm just adding it. I'm not blending nothing out yet. Because if you know me, I'm a blend queen. I have to blend to perfection. You're right. This brown. Okay. I'm sure y'all can hear me doing laundry in the background. Sorry about that. But I had to do laundry and I had to film, so I didn't want to pick or choose one or the other. Okay, so I'm going to add this bronzy shade kind of in the middle of the two. And it's like a shimmer shade. So since it's a shimmer, I'm actually, I'm gonna blend these two out a little bit more.
Here's to the first day of summer. Sorry, you're there easy.
I wish I had like big eyelids so you could actually see my eyeshadow, but I don't. Okay, so now because I'm about to use a shimmer shade, I'm gonna wet the brush a little bit. I'm so hungry. This is horrible doing a live while you're hungry. I still have Thanksgiving food, but I'm over it. It's day 3. I can't do day 3. I can only do day 2. I'm sorry. After day, I could force myself to do day 3, but after day 3, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, yes, that was a perfect. You guys can't even see that. Y'all can't even see how that was just so perfect. Can I lean in a little bit more? Like, this shade is so pretty. You can't even tell on camera. It's such a pretty shade. It actually blended these two out perfect. I don't know how this stuff comes to my head, but this was a perfect shade. Perfect shade. Ugh, like, I can't believe how perfect of a shade that was. Okay, maybe I just need a sip of water. Like, I just need a sip. I literally been talking for 41 minutes straight. I need some water. And the more you add, the more it pops. So, I'm using literally 2 different eyeshadow palettes. I tend to do that from time to time, most of the time. Like, if I have an idea of an eye, like, I always, like, go in between multiple palettes while I'm doing my eyeshadow. Oh my god, this movie is so terrible. What's the name of it? Oh my god, it's so bad. It's called Freshwater. Don't ever watch it. It's that bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna wet my brush again. I love this. Can you see that shimmer? Okay, so I blended that out.
Nice to meet you. I'm David Barnes, and this is Sheriff Jones.
I'm just gonna blend, since my eyeshadow's done basically. Oh wow, I actually have something I wanna. I have these Stila liquid eyeshadows, and that would really, yes. I'm actually gonna take the Stila. I'm actually gonna add this on top just to make that shimmer eyeshadow pop a little bit. Yes, exactly. I just added this on top of more just so it could pop a little bit more.
Miss Peterson's calling to complain again that the Burnett boys are shooting off their BB guns in their backyard. Sheriff, talk to the boys again. Same thing.
I'm sure you can help me spread people for their machines.
Gosh, thanks for your help, Sheriff. It's just, thinks it's such an open and shut case.
Well, I guess I need to.
You agree with me? This is humiliating.
Okay, I don't know anything for sure, but
Okay, now I'm gonna take this big, gigantic brush and blend out this. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna add a little bit.
Okay. Let's go to Florida.
so you follow me?
We dropped these balls off the sheriff. He's left.
Guess we know each other.
He thinks it's a straight up gator attack. There's no more. He's the one. I think they called you in.
Well, we're doing more.
Sure. I'll go put these on the sheriff's desk. I'll do it.
This brush feels so good.
I'm gonna do it. I sure don't want to make this a bigger case than it is.
Be nice.
Let's see if it's not. No.
I love this brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of my MAC Studio Finish, if I could find it. Actually, no, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Makeup Forever press powder.
I like this.
Take a little bit of this Makeup Forever press powder. Yes. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. I have to add my lashes. Okay, I'm gonna add some lashes real quick. This movie is so terrible. It's about college students, but everybody looks well over 30. I hate when movies do that. Like, everybody looks over 30. Like, you're not tricking us. He's about to die because he's stupid. There's always one dummy in the movie. Actually, I love this eyeshadow look I did. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara before I do my lashes, because you have to. Okay, so I'm adding some lashes. Like, this earring hurts so bad. Ugh. It's a clip-on earring. Yo, these hurt. I got makeup all in my hair. We can get rid of that. That's why I don't get how people wear wigs, because I get makeup in my hairline and I cannot stand it. And then if I wear a scarf, you'll see the line. So you can't win for losing out here. Okay. So I'm just gonna apply my lashes if I can find my lash glue. I'm not, like, I didn't organize doing this live because I don't know where nothing's at. I have no idea where my lash glue is. Oh, I do have a beauty blender. Guys, I can't find my lash glue anywhere. I can't find my lash glue anywhere. I lost the lash glue. I found some. I'm like, I lost my lash glue, so this look is not gonna get complete because I don't have any glue. But I found some glue. So I'm just applying glue to my lashes. He went inside the water, but he knew something was in the water, so why would he go in the water? Movie. I should do movie reviews and music reviews. This should be called Makeup and More because I have so many more interests than just makeup. And I feel like okay, I'm gonna spray my face again. And now I'm gonna spray it again with some Morphe spray just to really set it. I made a mess. If y'all can see the mess I made. Okay, now I'm gonna add this lash. Let me add my earring back on because that's so crazy. I talked myself out of, I didn't want to do a makeup tutorial today because I didn't like my pineapple, but now I don't care. I feel like I look fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my lashes. Wait till that dries a little bit. Ah! Bam. This movie is the worst movie I ever seen.
Can't just stand here. You need to calm down, figure out what to do. There has to be an emergency phone, right? Some way to get in touch with the mainland?
Yeah, you think that?
I've never seen anything like that. This is gotta be a dream. It's gotta be a dream.
Man. My favorite part about doing my makeup is adding mascara to my bottom lash because I feel like it makes me look so pretty. It makes your eye look so pretty when you add mascara to the bottom. Okay, guys. Oh my God. I just did my first live glam. Yes. Y'all see me go from ugly to beautiful. And now let me add a little highlight. I'm using the real her highlight because I do love this highlighter.
At least in this room, we still got the lights.
So pretty. I'm gonna spray the brush just so I can get that highlight that I want.
Now, what do we do with this heater attacks?
Well, if you're feeling bright, you can whack it on the ears and the shock is getting right.
How do you know where the ears are?
Well, I know because I'm getting into it.
Shouldn't we have a bigger boat? I mean, this is a pretty big gator we're looking for, right?
Yeah, but you know what? He should be hungry for at least a week or so.
Oh, well, that makes me feel so much better. You want me to head back towards the dock?
Nope. We'll stay here along the shore for a bit.
I can handle being close to shore.
Going
You
through
don't seem much like a DUI
something.
kind of girl.
Well,
Going through something.
we probably everybody's working.
Okay, so I want like a contour lip. I love this pink that I have. Actually, I'm gonna wipe that pink off.
Got a boyfriend wants to punch you.
I'm gonna wipe my lipstick off.
You want to punch back?
And I'm gonna take this and outline and then add the lip gloss later.
How much longer do you want to be out
Wait.
here?
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Okay, what is it?
Wow.
No, come on! Oh my God, get out here! Oh my God, okay, hold on.
Calm down. I'm gonna get you calm down, and we're gonna flip the boat.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, but your hand, it's bleeding.
Yeah, I am. But that's okay. That is okay. I've done it before. Okay? Tell you what. That was no thing.
Okay, so I basically just outline my lips with this old Aaliyah Times Matte lipstick. I still love that collection. I still use that collection. That Aaliyah Times Matte collection is my thing. So I just outlined that and I'm just gonna take some more of that lip gloss I just had on.
Got what? I don't know. Hang on. Oh. Oh, God. Oh.
What is it?
It's a snare.
For what?
I don't know. Can't you tell me?
Okay, now let's get in the boat. Can we go?
Where will we find? Oh, where will we find? Hold on. Okay, we're going home.
Let's go.
Go home. Okay. Go.
All right, Jason, grab your flashlight. We should go flip the breaker so you can get the lights on in here.
Okay, I thought I would like
I
that.
don't sound like a girl in a horror flick, but I say we just stay here in view of each other.
Yeah, it was probably just a wind moving a branch or something.
Even if it was, we've got food, plenty of beer, the fire. There's no reason for us to leave this room.
You afraid of the dark?
No, I'm afraid of what I can't see in the dark, Maddie.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about this lippy, but like it looks cute in person, but it doesn't look that cute right here. But nonetheless,
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I think I'm gonna leave it.
Come on, I'll go with you.
I think I'm gonna go with this lippy. You can see my highlight needs to be blended out some.
Is it helping? Is that a word?
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching my first live Get Ready With Me tutorial. If you like this, I'm dirty. If you like this, don't ever miss one. Hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm going live. That subscribe button. And of course, tell your friends about me. It's me, your girl, Terrionna Makeup. Thank you so much for enjoying this video.